Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the BookTuber tag. I was tagged in this by Rhiannon from Crescent Moon Reads. What a doll. Love her so much. Thank you so much for tagging me. So links to Rhiannon's video below, and Peter from Peter Loves Books, who originally did this tag, and all the people I'm going to be talking about in the description box below. I just want to say that I love everyone here, and it was really hard to narrow it down to like little list. Question number 1, who is your booktuber OG? So for me, this is Sana from Books and Quills. I came across her channel randomly when I was looking for a Dutch crown hair braid tutorial, and I discovered that people talk about books on the internet, and I was just like, what? This is amazing. They convinced me to like books, and then, you know, here we are. Question number 2, what booktuber is so incredibly smart? This has to go to David from The Poptimist, because he is just so incredibly smart and just so articulate. Love his videos. He doesn't do them very often, and he often does like reviews on books that he's really liked, but he just goes on these amazing tangents that are just so interesting and so contextual to the book that, oh god, that wasp is back. Go away. Okay, we're just going to ignore that wasp. So anyway, his videos are so amazing. Oh, he just has the perfect mix of like life stuff and book stuff and like interesting, like smart things to say. He just does it so well. Anyway, he's really intelligent. You should all go watch him if you haven't already. Question number 3, who do you wish was your booktube sister? For me, this has to go to a girl that I've discovered real recently. Her name is Cody from Cody's Book Corner. Oh man, she is like spooky similar to me. I reckon she would make an excellent booktube sister, because she is just the kind of girl that is like passionate and she believes what she believes. She tells it like it is, and I feel like we would get on real well. We would have some pretty epic discussions, and we would also like call each other out on each other's like BS. I feel like we would do the sister thing really well, where we love each other but also like could kill each other at any moment. That sounds like a bad thing, but really it's a good thing. Like sisters, man. Sisters. If you've got a sister, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's like it's a love, and then I steal your clothes kind of relationship. Question number 4, who do you wish was your booktube brother? I have picked 2 guys for this because I could not choose between them, and like please don't ever make me, because I don't think I could. Okay, so the first one is Ben from Ben Sanders. He just epitomizes what I love about booktube. He is just so kind, he is so giving, he like puts out so much content, he talks about books, he talks about his own things. When people talk about the booktube community, he is who I think of, because he just gives back to this community like it's nobody's business, and I love it. Love it so much. The second guy is Matthew from Matthew Sharapa. I feel like we would get on really well. I feel like we would have the face mask going, the anime in the background, and like swapping theatre stories about like directors that have been hellish to work with. I feel like we could do it. I feel like we could do it. And I think for the record, we would also have some pretty interesting retail horror stories as well. Like I have one. I have one that like wins, but I'd be curious to see what you got, Matthew. Once upon a time, I used to work in a $2 store in a very small town, and we once had this guy who came in and shat, like shat, all through the store, and walked it all through the store, and we had to clean it up. It was awful. So, okay, so like real talk, guys. I've done retail for too long. I can't get excited about Christmas, because all I can think about is Mariah Carey singing that song like on loop for like 8 hours a day. I don't know how people can get excited about Christmas anymore. I must be broken. Please help me. Massive tangent. Let's get back on track. Question number 5, who do you think is the hardest working social media booktuber? For me, this automatically goes to like Jen from Jen Campbell, because that lady is just like a machine. I'm kind of convinced that she's Superwoman, because she just does so much. She works so hard. She is everywhere, and I love her, love what she's about, and just like she deserves so many like pats on the backs, high fives, hugs, whatever you want, Jen. I've got it for you. Question number 6, who is your booktube crush? Now for me, I've put this as a content crush, but also like these are the 2 people that I think of when I have those thoughts about like, oh my god, do they know me? Like what if they know my name? Like they're so cool, they couldn't possibly like ever know me, but like oh, what if they did? That would just be the best. That's how I'm defining booktube crush. And the first one is Jasmine from Novel Thoughts, because holy hell, that girl is just, she's goals, man. She's like so aesthetically pleasing. She has so many cool things to say. She works so hard. She does so much, and I love her. And I also love the thought that she's somewhere here in Melbourne. Like, she's somewhere. I could like run into her in the shops and I would be like so tongue-tied, because I'd just be like, I love you! Make an utter fool of myself. Like, the second girl for this is Emily from Possibly Literate, because this girl, she's just so smiley and bubbly and I love her. I love what she's about. She just has so many cool things to say about books. She's pretty new, but like she's just so infectiously awesome, you know? And you just want to be around her and just hang out with her. And oh, what if she came here and saw this video? Like, that would just be the coolest. Okay, I'm making enough of a fool of myself. Let's move on. Question number 7, what booktubers party would you like to go to? Now, see, I'm not a big kind of party person. I'm the really boring kind of drunk too, that just like has 2 drinks and then needs to have a nap. Like, I'm just not very good at parties, all right? I'm just not very good at it. So with that in mind, I have chosen Lauren from Lauren and the Books, because I feel like she does those cozy reading nights and I love them so much. This is what I'm counting as a party, guys, because she would have the snacks, the blankets, the comfy pillows, the comfy pajamas. She just wouldn't mind if I came up in my pajamas and we just like read books, you know, like together but like separately, and we could like chat about books but like casually, but also we would be allowed to like read our books. These are the parties I dream of, guys. Question number 8, what booktuber would you like to go to lunch with? Well, I have chosen 2 because like one I feel like we can make happen. First one is Catherine from The Literary Prince. Like, we're gonna have lunch, right? We can make this happen. We can make this happen. Also, I feel like we would eat some really tasty food, but oh man, I have so many places to take you. Like, so many places. Just wait till you get to Melbourne, all the tasty food. I will take you. I'll take you to lunch. That's it. It's happening. It's happening. And then the second one, which is just a little bit trickier to arrange, but I mean, I'm up for it if you are, and that is Rhiannon from Crescent Moon Reads, because I feel like we would go to somewhere really cool, we would eat some really tasty foods, we would drink some really nice tea, and I don't know, maybe I'm judging this all wrong, but I feel like you would be the kind of person that, you know, if we were indecisive about what's on the menu, I could order something and you could order something and we could just like have a bit of both if we couldn't make up our minds. I feel like that could be totally doable. Let me know if I've judged you completely wrong, Rhiannon, but you know, I feel like we could make this happen. I feel like I'm also basing this purely on the foods that we would eat. I mean, we could talk as well. I mean, I have nothing against talking and eating. This is cool. Question number 9, who would you want as your booktube best friend? For this, I would love for Claire from Claire Reads Books to be my booktube bestie, because I feel like she's just so thoughtful and kind, and she's always got something nice to say, and she's so lovely. She's so lovely, and I would, man, look, Claire, if you ever have a position vacant for booktube bestie, I will apply. I will apply, and I will put forward an excellent resume to be your booktube bestie. Question number 10, who is your booktube ingenue? So I've taken this to be like someone who is like totally awesome, totally adorable. These people don't necessarily need protecting. Like, I'm sure they can fight for themselves. Like, I don't want to be putting anyone in that kind of corner, but if anyone was ever picking on you, I would come with the full force of every Australian animal that has known to kill people, and I would fight for you, man. I would be there and I would fight for you, okay? And these 2 people are Tony from TW Reads, because holy hell, that girl is amazing. She's way too kind. She says nice things all the time, and I feel like she is not very good at saying bad things. So if you ever need someone to say bad things, I'm there. I can do it for you. And also, the second girl is Claire from Reading Bukowski. Now, she has like the most adorable features, and I mean, it sounds really patronizing, but her eyeliner is so on point, guys, and she always has the most amazing lipstick, and her hair is just so gorgeous. She's just so freaking cute, all right? And I know that she could, again, she's probably pretty feisty as well. But if you ever need a backup, Claire, I would come with all the crocodiles and the sharks and the drop bears and the spiders. Like, I would be there. I would be there to defend you. Finally, question number 11, which booktubers deserve a shout out? So for this, oh man, I could pick like my whole entire subscriber list, but we can't. I'm already cheating and putting 2 people down, all right? So like, just bear with me, all right? The first girl is Christine from Turning Pages 52. She is new here. She is really awesome. She's reading some cool books. She's saying some cool things. Love her. Love her so much. We found each other pretty early on in this like booktube journey, and we just, you know, we've been together from the start, and she definitely deserves more praise than what she's getting. And the second one is Kayla from On the Fritz. And when I look at this channel, I'm just like, how do you not have like 1 million subscribers? You are the coolest person ever. Your content is amazing. Your thoughts are amazing. And the books you read are also really amazing. So like, how do you not have 1 million subscribers? She does some cool stuff and some little creative videos, which I love so much. I love them. I love them so much. Yeah, I feel like we should do a craft-a-noon. Kayla, can we make that happen? Craft-a-noon? What do you reckon? I'm plotting. These are my plotting hands. Plotting. Anyway, I digress. So that was my booktuber tag. Thank you so much to Rhiannon for tagging me in this, and thank you so much for everyone who's come and joined my little family here. Love you all so much. I love each and every one of you. Even if you're just, you know, a little lurker who just sits back and just watches and doesn't comment, that's cool. That's cool. And the people that do comment, love you guys so much. So much. Anyway, I hope you're all having a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye. Oh wait, we gotta do, I always forget. We gotta do, what's it called? The thumbnail. Gotta do the thumbnail. And Emily, if you're ever in Australia, you need a couch to crash on, I got one. I mean, I don't like have one right now, but I would buy one so that you could crash on it.